Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new to my channel. I'm Shelly and I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay, and you can find all of my stores. And I also have some codes down there for you for different services if you want to kind of amp up your reselling business, and those are all down below in my description box. And today's video is a Goodwill outlet thrift with me, as well as the haul portion. So we're going to cut to the thrift footage first, and then I'm going to come back here for the haul. I did see this Kate Spade purse. It looked okay, but then when I took a little further look at it, it did have a bit of wear on the strap, so I did decide to leave it behind, which was too bad because it was in pretty nice condition overall. And then I saw this cute pair of Skechers kind of chunky sandals. I did decide to pass on them. I just think it's a little out of season, and I just wasn't 100% sure on the style, so I did decide to leave those behind. But this is one of the older shoe bins that I was looking through, and a lot of times on the end bins, which is where this shoe bin was, a lot of people will throw back stuff in here, so I do like to check over it before I leave for any bins that are kind of on the end of the rows of bins, because I do always see some throwbacks. There was a pair of shoes, I don't remember what brand that was, but I did pass on that. And then I did find one pair of shoes that I am going to pick up. It is this pair of Tevas, and I believe they're men's. You will see them later in the haul. I did do a little glance at this backpack as well, but I didn't see any branding on it, so I did leave that behind. But I did grab the Tevas and went ahead and threw them into my cart. And then next, I'm going to be showing you some other things that I passed on. This brand is a good brand to be on the lookout for. It is Paul and Shark, but this one just had a lot of staining, so I did end up leaving it behind. But definitely a brand to look out for. It has a really high retail. And then I had a few singles that I ended up passing on, as well as this cute little wicker shelf that I was going to grab for my apartment, but I decided to leave it. It was a little bit unstable, so I did pass on that, but I thought it was a really cute little style. Okay, so starting the haul, let me show you really quick. I grabbed this little really beautiful purse for myself for just weddings and nice events and stuff. And my phone does fit in it, which is nice. It does seem to be missing the clasp maybe, but I don't think that's that big a deal, especially just for myself. So I thought that was really, really pretty. And I recently, well, a few months ago probably, but I thrifted a black one. So this is nice to have a different one. This one is silver, so yeah, very pretty. And I don't know, it's in decent condition, and there's a missing bead and stuff, but not a big deal. So I grabbed that. And then next, there was a bin, and there was a bunch of men's button-down shirts that I grabbed. So you probably saw some of the items. I believe it was probably from the same person as well, but I did pass on a couple things because of stains and stuff. But I did grab a few things. So this first item is Work Best Karma clothing, designed in New York City, and this is WRK Work brand, and this is the reworked shirt, size large. And it's kind of interesting. It's kind of a more spandexy, soft fabric on the sleeves as well as the back, but then the rest is just a normal kind of thicker standard cotton button down fabric. So yeah, I grabbed that. We'll see how that does. Retail is about 100, but comps weren't absolutely amazing. And then next, I think this one is the one that had a couple poles. So this is Faraday size large, and this is another just button down. This one has a couple poles though, so I haven't listed this one yet. I'm trying to decide if I want to just redonate it, but I'm not decided yet. But I actually thrifted, let me see if I can find it. I actually thrifted this one. It was in the same bin, another Faraday size large. And again, just long sleeve button down. And this one I actually listed, and it sold for full price the next day for $35. So I might list that other one and just see. But yeah, I haven't listed it yet just because of the flaws that I found on it when I was photographing. So we'll see about that. And then next, this is John Varvatos size large again. And yeah, these are all, I'm fairly certain, from the same person, all same size, and they were in the same bin. And this is just a little polo, so I grabbed that to try out. And then this is very wrinkly. It needs rewashed again because there was some deodorant mark on it and it did not come out all the way the first time, so I do have to rewash this. This again is John Barbados, size large, but this is a button down. But yeah, very wrinkly just because I haven't rewashed it yet. But grabbed that. And then I also grabbed this brand, which I do like selling, Ministry of Supply, size large. Again, a button down, nice, kind of a athletic-y performance feel for this one, which is a little bit different. And then I don't know if this was from the same person, but close to all of those things, and I think it was like the next bin over, I found this men's kind of creamish colored long sleeve Lululemon top, and this one's a size large, I believe. I measured it and compared it to other Lululemon men's pieces I've sold in the past. And then there was also a metal Vent Tech long sleeve in this blue color. This one is a extra large though, because this does have the size in the hem. Not all Lululemon pieces will do that, but certain fabrics will have the size. So this one is an extra large. It's kind of probably hard to see. But yeah, extra large. So any of the Swiftly Techs for the women's will have it, and then the men's metal Vent Tech, which is kind of like their Swiftly Tech items, will also have the size, which is really nice to have that. And then I also grabbed this Lululemon long sleeve. It's more like a sweatshirt, kind of a lighter weight sweatshirt though. And it has this little chest zipper pocket here, and inside there is the size dot, which is great. So this one is also an extra large, and those have all been listed. Okay, my camera died, so it's a little bit darker now because I had to charge it. Okay, but let's finish out the haul. So next, I also came across a few Torrid pieces, and I do like picking up Torrid depending on the pieces. So first up is this dress. This is size 5, which is 5X. I thought this dress was just so pretty, you know, a little out of season, but come spring, summer, I think this will do hopefully good. Has a little bit of a tiered midi length dress and ruching in the back, and I just thought this was a really, really pretty dress, so I did want to grab that. And then another Torrid dress. This is actually Disney with Torrid, so I do like picking up the Disney collab pieces with Torrid. They have typically done pretty well for me, so this is a little like swing t-shirt dress, again size 5X, and it has a little Mickey Mouse print all over, which is super cute. And another Disney piece. This is, it's called like their Harper blouse, and it's just this kind of like polyester, a little bit flowy blouse. It has tab sleeves on it, and again, this is Torrid and Disney 5X, and it has Minnie Mouse all over, which is really pretty. Really good for like parks and stuff if you go to Disney parks and everything. And then I found this one. This is Harry Potter with Torrid, so exact same blouse, but this is a Harry Potter printed one, and 5X again. I think that was it with Torrid. And then I grabbed this little shapewear bodysuit. This is from Spanx, size large. So I grabbed that. I really like selling Spanx, especially if I can find it at the bin, since this is a little bit of a less substantial piece from them. But this should still do pretty decent with my cost of goods being a lot lower since it's at the Goodwill outlet. And then I grabbed, oh, this I thought was really cute. And I've recently been finding like Free People kind of oversized shirts, and they've been doing pretty well. I do list them on the lower end. Like I just listed this for $35. This is We the Free by Free People, and I think it's a large, yeah, size large, and it has like really cute little striped sleeves and just like a oversized fit. So I grabbed that. That should hopefully do, you know, somewhere around like 30 or so. And yeah, like I said, I like picking those up. They've been doing pretty well for me. I just have to list them a little bit lower. I think sometimes in the past with Free People, I've like listed it too high, so it takes a really long time to sell. But I do notice if I list it a little bit more competitively and a little bit lower, it will typically move a lot faster. So I've been making sure to do that, especially with like bins pieces. I don't pick up Free People super often if it's not the bins. I will have to look up the piece depending, you know, how much it is and stuff, if it's at a regular thrift store, before I purchase. And then I grabbed this pair of American Eagle jeans. These are the mom jean, but they're in a size 12. So I did decide to grab them. They do have like distressed knees on them. Kind of a little bit of like an acid wash. So grabbed those. And then, oh, I was going to find this. This was like in a really picked over bin. This is a pair of, I knew exactly what it was when I saw it. This is a pair of little Lily Pulitzer shorts, and this is their Luxletic line. So it's like their athletic line, kind of hard to see, but size medium, and these are pretty recent too. They're from 2021. So very cute, really nice condition. So happy to find those. And then I grabbed this dress. This is going to be either going into ThredUp or the Real. It is Rebecca Taylor, and it is a silk little long sleeve dress. So yeah, that will either be going, like I said, into ThredUp or into the Real. I have a pair of Tevas that need cleaned, but the tread was still really nice, so I did decide to grab them. I believe they're men's. They're a size 10. And this is a pair that retails for a little bit more. It is like one of the like more substantial pieces. And yeah, so I grabbed these. I think these will do decent, probably at least 35. So grab those, but I still need to clean them up a little bit. And then I also grabbed this pair of suede boots, and this is a new to me brand. They are a size 7.5, and I'm gonna have to try to look at the brand. For some reason it's not on the bottom at all, which is interesting because they seem to retail for a good amount. Brand is Antonio de Faria. You're not gonna be able to see it, unfortunately. I did stuff them too. I like to stuff most of my shoes that I'm selling, just with some like thick packing paper, because that usually helps them kind of keep their shape and stuff. But they're in very nice condition. I don't know, they might even have never really been worn. 7.5, like I said, really nice suede, cute little zipper pulls here. So comps looked like 50 or maybe a little bit above, so I definitely wanted to try those out. And then I did grab 3 pieces from the normal on the rack store that is in the same building. And first I picked up this pair of Lululemon Align joggers, and these are in a animal print, I believe, and they are size 4. And yeah, size 4, so they were in good condition and everything, so I picked those up because I do like selling Lululemon, and Aligns still typically do pretty decent, so grabbed those. And then I found this Untuckit men's polo size medium, and this is in really nice condition, so I definitely grabbed that. And then lastly, I found this pair of men's little chubbies shorts, and it is a shark print with a little like sombrero hat on, which is kind of interesting. But they're a little bit more worn. I think I maybe should have passed on these. Like on the waistband, you maybe can kind of see it's kind of a little bit frayed just from lots of washing and stuff. So yeah, I'm not sure about these yet. I definitely will still be able to sell them maybe for like 15 to 20, but chubbies do sell really quickly for me, which is why I ended up grabbing them. But yeah, so we'll see about those. So that is everything from this haul. I hope you enjoyed the Thrift With Me footage. and seeing kind of like what I'm passing on as well as what I'm picking up. And then yeah, that Faraday men's button down already sold, which is awesome. I'm actually going to ship that out today. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with what I found. Definitely a little bit of a better bins day. I haven't been having super amazing bins trips lately. So I'm going to be going into Boston this week just to hopefully find a little bit better stuff. But yeah, that is this haul, so I hope you enjoyed, and please subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!